They say this is a big rich town. I just come from the po.
What's good in our empire? Y'all have not seen me for a hot minute, but your girl is back, okay? So we about to go ahead and do a recap of not Empire, but Lord, y'all, I'm just so confused tonight. You know what I'm saying? But your girl, I'm serious. I'm back though, for real. I'm better. But we about to do a recap of Power. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the individual episodes. I'm gonna just go ahead and do episode 6, 7, 8, and 9 all together in this video. Okay, so and then we're going to do actually the bombshell for the last finale. I'm going to do a video on that one. So I hope y'all ready, like for real, because I'm telling you, the episodes have been crazy. And I know y'all been watching them. Like, if y'all have not been watching them, y'all is not up on game, like for real. And a couple things that done happen. I done told y'all what was gonna happen up in the episodes leading up to the finale, and I'm telling y'all, I was right. It's like I got some kind of psychic memory or a psychic brain or something. You know?
Really, bitch? Really?
But your girl is on her game for real. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and do our little chit chat tonight, and let's get into the episodes. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get in, okay? Now, your girl is full right now, okay? Y'all see my belly right now, right? The girl just got done finished eating, so I'm full, and I'm ready to actually do this little chit-chat and then see what y'all got going on, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I've been gone for a hot one, but I'm back again. So, anyway, we gonna start off by just saying, like, the episodes has been crazy, right? Like, I know y'all agree with me, right? Like, right, for real. You know what I'm saying? It has been issue after issue, you know what I'm saying? Topic after topic, killing after killing. It's been so much stuff like going on. Like, it's just been crazy. So, you know what I mean? But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and talk about how Tasha, okay, so she getting questioned by the police department, right? So Angela gotta prep her and get her up on game, you know what I'm saying? So she, when she go up there and get questioned, interrogated or whatever, she, you know what I'm saying, she up on her game, you know what I'm saying? She ain't sitting up here buckling behind any questions or whatever. So she prepping her and stuff. So Tasha, you know what I'm saying, she good on that one. And Ghost just find out that Tasha actually told Angela about the shooting or whatever, and Tariq had did it. Ghost looking like, okay, and Tasha, don't tell her nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, Ghost, she already know. And he was like, how much? But I thought that part was so funny. You know what I'm saying? So he was totally lost, and he kind of confused on how Angela and Tasha is actually cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? And working together or whatever. So he's just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever in the best interest to get this issue resolved and get it deadened. You know what I'm saying? So I feel him on that. And then we're going to get into the part where Teresi, okay, he's still being a snitch, still being nosy, still trying to get information. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to get information on Ghost. But Ghost got his shit so tight, you know what I'm saying, that Teresi can't pull nothing off of him, you know what I'm saying, and tell the feds or whatever. So Ghost, like, he's straight, you know what I'm saying. He had told Tommy that he didn't trust him, okay? And he been telling him that since day one when he found out that he had got released from prison. But Tommy just been like, no, that's my dad or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he cool and all this and this and that and stuff. But Ghost been like, nah, I don't think so. It don't work like that. So, if y'all peep game, when Teresi was over there at Tommy's crib or whatever, and Ghost was over there, he had stopped by. Teresi was sitting there or whatever because they was playing pool. So Ghost was like, well, Tommy, I need to rap with you for a minute. So Tommy was like, no, whatever you can say in front of my dad or whatnot. And Ghost was like, come on, Tommy, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to talk to you about business. So he was like, no, you can talk to me in front of him. So then Ghost, he was like, okay, whatever. So he started talking. So what he did was he pushed that issue to the point where the IRS audited him or whatever. Um, so he telling Tommy like, I can't clean your dirty money no more. So Tommy's like, what? Like, why you can't do that or whatever? And then Teresa, he over there, just looking with that side eye or whatever, getting all the information that he can. And then, so what he do is he dismissed his stuff out the room. So he leave out or whatever, still listening as he actually leaving out the door. You know what I mean? Ugh, he's such a snake. But anyway, so he get that information, so he go run and tell the feds that information, right? Which is nothing because they can't do nothing with that because what goes, okay, his books is clean. He was cleaning dirty money for Tommy, and Teresi don't want to really pitch no information about Tommy to the feds because that's his son. So he's trying to keep everything leaning towards Ghost. But nah, it ain't really falling like how you planned it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so we're gonna get past that part. And we're gonna lean over to how Tasha, y'all didn't forget now, she did tell the police them or whatever, the feds, whatever, that the lawyer dude, the bald headed, raggedy dude, oh my god, I can't stand him. Y'all, I'm so dead serious, like for real. I knew he was up to no good. And y'all see what I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Why I did not like him. Like for real, why Tasha sitting up here putting all her trust up into him or whatever. And what did he do? He buckled under pressure when she mentioned his name or whatever, that he was a witness to her putting a gun up in the safe or whatever, or in the closet, as she told the police. And he like Tasha, I'm a witness now to this or whatever. I could lose my job and whatnot and this or whatever. And then he gonna pitch something to Tasha like, well, I know you trying to protect James or whatever. I know James is the one who killed the police, Jones or whatever. And she was like, no, like St. Patrick or whatever, Ghost didn't actually do that. She was like, Tyreek did it. And he was like, Tyreek? So then his raggedy ass gonna sit up here and say, well, maybe he could turn himself in. The best thing is for him to turn himself in, and he ain't gonna get that much time because he underage and he is a kid. And Tasha's like, what? Like, how you gonna sit up here and say something like that about my son? You know what I'm saying? But you supposed to be my man. I'm like, no, okay? And I told y'all she couldn't trust that bald-headed, raggedy man, like, for real. Ugh. She could not trust him. But no, she wanted to up here running around with him and, you know what I'm saying, act like he was all this and that and stuff. And she should have kept her ass over there with James or Ghost or whatever. But nah, she wanted to up here and spread her wings to this bald-headed man. But she see how he played her. Like, he played her real good. You know what I'm saying? He buckled under pressure because he got told by Ghost or whatever, like, you better cooperate Tasha's story or whatnot. And he like, if I don't, then what you gonna do? Like, what's gonna happen? He tried to get Buck a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he don't know that Ghost will actually knock him off, okay, for real. So y'all see what he did, okay? What did he do? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let y'all tell me. Yeah, you're right. You seen how he got Ghost, right? For real. He ain't about that life at all. You know what I'm saying? He buckled under pressure. He moved all his stuff out the apartment and left Tasha a note saying that he can't do this no more, whatever. And he just basically, he left. You know what I'm saying? So they looking for him like, okay, well, where is Silver? You know what I'm saying? The police like, okay, well, he just basically left his apartment and he gone. Like, really? What they do that? Like, for real, Silver does it. But anyway, I'm so tired of talking about him. So she done screwed up, okay? Because now her man is gone. And she ain't got nothing to cooperate that story at all. So what they got to do, they got to go to plan B. which is Ghost gotta bring up something and Angela gotta make up something, and they gotta put two and two together and then make it actually a whole, which is what they gonna do. So what Ghost had thought about, he had thought about framing Dre. And I thought that was the perfect idea because I can't stand Dre neither. But anyway, did y'all see how Tasha tried to play that part? Okay. The girl played the part, okay. She did. You know what I'm saying? She gonna sit up here and tell Ghost, like, I don't think that's a good thing to do or whatever. Why we doing Andre or whatever when we can do Kanan? She gets on my nerves, okay? First of all, I don't like Kanan either, but I didn't think that that was the right choice because the thing about it is, he did save their son, okay? He protected him. He's been, you know what I mean, riding with them, even though he done had some tricks up his sleeve lately. And he been, you know what I'm saying, he got a little twist that he got going on that you know what I'm saying, he trying to play, basically. So, they fish Angela, the story, okay? Angela's just like, okay, well, how we going? That's plan S. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this together and let's plot this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha kept tell her about Kanan, okay? So Angela don't know nothing about him. She don't know nothing about 50, okay? So they basically take the story and run with it. So, y'all, I'm leaving out a whole lot of parts, but I'm just trying to speed my way to the major parts, which is that's what y'all really want to know anyway. And then if y'all didn't know, Diego got knocked off too because his sister wanted him dead anyway. Period, because she want to run the whole organization to herself. She wanted to do all that by herself. Okay, so she wanted her brother gone. So Dre ended up getting that plotted up, okay? So he plotted up that Diego and his homeboy, whatever, was going to go meet up some girls or whatever and get their thing in and all that good stuff. So Diego was like, yeah, okay, I'm with it. But little did he know that Dre was setting him up, like hardcore. Okay, so he went in there, him and his dude, and 50 came from the back room and lit him up. Him and his dude, okay? And the only reason why 50 did that was because Dre and Ghost had made a deal or whatever together that they was going to squash the beef and get along and all this good stuff or whatever. So they was just basically actually just going to come into two and then just get the other people out the way or whatever that they had problems with. But little did Dre know that Ghost was really, no, he wasn't in with it like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a setup, basically. He wanted him to get some stuff taken care of on his end so then he can actually get him out the game, period. That's what that was about. And I already knew that. You know what I'm saying? So the way that they set it up was Ghost was actually going to kill Diego. And then Dre was going to kill JC, the dude, the connect that want Tommy to actually kill Diego. So he was supposed to kill him. But then Ghost had ended up telling 50 that he was going to kill Diego and get him out the way or whatever. So his hands won't be dirty, period. Okay, so 50 was like, cool, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? I do it, for real. I knocked that nigga off, but okay. So all of that happened. And then we're going to fast forward some more. So we're going to fast forward to the part where Angela, her office is like coming down on her, okay? Because they've been gunning for her for the longest and they want her like behind bars. They want her fired and all this stuff. So they gunning for her. So they trying to see like how she always in the midst of everything. You know what I mean? How she always in the midst with stuff with James and Tommy and all of this type of stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She always got her hands in the midst of everything. So, you know, they trying to put two and two together. So they done basically trying to, they got the lawyer, Proctor, reinstated back to his position or whatever. And they trying to get him to find some information on Angela so that he can actually, you know, snitch basically, you know. So they trying to pull this out of Ghost, so then Ghost can actually snitch on Angela, and then they have some information on Angela, and basically they just trying to get the girl, okay? For real. If you're watching the seasons or whatever, I mean, if you're watching the episodes, you'll see what they doing, like, for real. And then we're gonna talk about what else we gonna talk about? We got a lot of stuff to actually talk about, so, but let me see, y'all. But anyway, y'all, how have y'all been doing? Let me go ahead and pitch that a little bit up in here. How have y'all been doing? Have y'all been doing good? You know what I'm saying? What's been going on with y'all? You know what I mean? Have y'all been watching the videos and all that good stuff, keeping track of everything? You know what I mean? But like I said, I have been slacking a lot, but I've been having a lot of things on my plate to juggle, so you know how that is. But anyway, oh yeah, y'all like my hair? I got the storm look going on today, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the chit chat about power. Okay, so leading up to episode 9, Tasha them already done told Tyreek basically that they plan, okay, about framing 50 or whatever, and you know, he know the plan about they're supposed to frame Dre, so both of them being juggled at the same time, okay? So Tasha want to frame 50 and Ghost want to frame Andre. So if y'all was watching, y'all seen how it played out, and oh my God, that's all I got to say. Like, for real, I wasn't expecting it. Like, literally, like, oh my goodness, it was just like insane. Like, for real, like, I really commend 50 on his part in this TV show, because I swear to God, like, he played so good. I was so interested all the time. Every time I seen Kay, like, for real, playing, even though I didn't like him, but his character was so hardcore. I swear, like, for real, like, he did his thing, like, for real, you know what I mean? So y'all remember, okay, we gonna go back a little bit, okay? Y'all remember when Tasha said that her gun was reported stolen, okay? So the thing about that is, she did report her gun stolen, but it really wasn't stolen. She still had it in her hands, basically, okay? She knew where it was at. And so she had the weapon that killed the dude, the police officer, whatever. So what they did was, she ended up giving the gun to Tyreek, okay? And Tyreek hid it in the back of 50 car as he and 50 was rolling together or whatever and stuff, because he told 50 that he wanted to get in the game of, you know, being a drug dealer. So 50 tested him or whatever, so he gave him a couple bags or whatever, and he put him out on the streets where Ghost and him used to actually run the streets when they was younger or whatever. So he let him go out there and do his thing, see what he was about. So he go out there and he basically get jacked, okay? And I'm gonna say get jacked because that's what happened, okay? He sold some dope to some teenage boys or whatever, and the teenage boys gave him some fake 20s or whatever for getting the drugs. So 50, we looked at the money, he was like, this is fake. Like, you just lost money, plus you lost our drugs. Like, what is you doing? You ain't out here making money, you out here losing money. So they was driving or whatever, and Tyreek, he seen the dudes. So he told 50 to pull up or whatever. He got 50 gun or whatever, so he went out there and he got the money or whatever after he was pulling the gun on the dudes. So they gave him the drugs or whatever. And then they left. So as they was driving, whatever, 50 was talking to him, and he was talking to 50, whatever, and he was saying, like, how could you kill your son, you know what I'm saying? And he was your only son. And how could you do it? 50 was like, shit, I didn't never take no DNA test, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I know if he was really mine? But anyway, I tell you, that boy is so funny. But anywho, so as they driving, Tyreek is texting his mom back and forth, okay? She asking him, like, where you at or whatever. And he was like, Mom, I'm in Queens or whatnot. So then what happened is, like, I'd say about 2 minutes later after that text or whatever, the police pull up behind him, pull him over. So 50 was like, oh, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Sit up straight or whatever. Tyreek was like, I still got these drugs on me. I got this weed on me. So 50 was like, man, just throw it on the side of the seat or whatever, hide it underneath, tuck it. So then he do that. So then as they coming up to the car, they questioning 50 or whatever and asking for the license and registration. The police end up asking 50, like, can we check your car? And 50 was like, yeah, I ain't got nothing to hide. So Tyreek, the way he was looking over there, I knew something was up, but I just couldn't pinpoint what it was. You know what I'm saying? But so they pop the trunk, right? What do they find up in there? Oh my God. They find a gun, okay? But the gun that they found was a 380, which is a 380 from when Detective Jones was killed. Tasha had a 380. Put two and two together. Tyreek is in the car. That's how they plotted it. Okay. Tyreek put the gun up in the car when 50 was putting the drugs in the car from when they was at that mechanic place or the warehouse or whatever. That's when he plotted the gun there. So, if you put two and two together, they got a murder weapon in the car. They killed the police officer. And then on top of that, the tops off the most is Tasha reported Tyreek was actually kidnapped by 50 and in his car. So they asking Tyreek, like, are you okay, son? Like, is this man holding you against your will and whatnot? And Tyreek was like, yeah, like, I just want to go home and stuff, you know, using that little kid crying voice or whatever. You know how kids do. You know, doing all of that. You know, that scared voice, you know what I mean? But he started doing that. So then he was like, I just want to go home. Like, he been having me or whatever, and he won't let me go home and whatnot or whatever. So 50 just looking like, like, okay, this they plan. You know what I'm saying? This is they plan. It's a setup. So police down, they handcuffed them 50 or whatever. They put Tyreek in the back of the police car. 50, oh my God. Now, when they say that you ain't going back and you ain't going down without a fight, I swear to God, like, he did the thing. Like, for real, he did the most. Like, for real. Did y'all see what he did?
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Like, for real. Like, he shot police after police after police after police. I was so intrigued. I was so into it. I was so there. I was just like, oh my God, look at him. I was gunning for 50 at the time, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I done switched teams at the moment, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, 50, get him. Like, for real, don't, oh shit. When he got shot, I was like, oh my God, like, oh my God. Oh my God, he going down. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, 50, get up. Shoot him again. And Tyreek in the back of the car, you know, looking scared as ever. He should be scared too, because I wish 50 would have shot his ass, like, for real. Like, I ain't even trying to be mean and all, but I swear that boy, he want to claim that he's so hard. He want to claim that he down in all this and this and that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He want to tell his daddy to teach him the motherfucking game. Like, what? Boy, sit in your place and be a kid, okay? That's what you need to do, okay? 1. And 2, I'm speeding up a little bit, okay? I'm fast forwarding past that to this to that, okay? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he get on my nerves, period. But back to 50. Y'all seen how he shot them police, okay? He shot like 4 police officers. Then he walked past the patrol car that Tyreek was in, and he looked at him. And Tyreek thought he was about to shoot him, but 50 just walked right past him. You know what I mean? Because actually, he thought Tyreek, he got actually, he got good with him, okay? like on a son type level. And he just expressed that in the car with Tyreek when they was in the car. So he went and got in the police car, 50 did. And he was driving off, but 50, he got hit a couple times or whatever, and I guess the injuries was bad, so he died from the injuries, and he hit a pole or whatever, crashed the car. So we get past that part and stuff, and then Tyreek is at the police station, and Ghost and Tasha go pick him up and stuff, and Tasha done told Ghost while they was at the house what she had planned and stuff with Kay and stuff about getting set up and stuff, saying it was happening right now. And Ghost was so pissed off, and he was so confused because he was like, what the hell is you doing, Tasha? And I told y'all I had something. I told y'all that Tasha was going to take Kenan out. Didn't I tell y'all? I told y'all that Tasha was going to take Kay out. Like, I tried to tell y'all, but y'all didn't want to believe me. You know what I mean? Like, I was on my game, like, for real. But anyway, I told y'all, like, I've been telling y'all since, like, episode 1. Okay, I told y'all that Tasha had something up her sleeve, and she was going to get Kay out the picture. I'm a genius, okay? I could have wrote this TV show my damn self, but anyway, I'm gonna let 50 have that one. But man, I was on my game, like, for real. But anyway, we're gonna fast forward that. So they at the police station. Well, Angela is bringing in the paperwork and stuff for the case and stuff. So she bringing in all that paperwork, making it look like she was doing this investigation on the dirty cops and stuff, and on Detective Jones and stuff like that or whatever, while the other police officer lady was there. So she made it look like everything leaded up to it, but that police officer, that detective lady, she was looking like, like something just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust the bitch, like, for real. She don't trust her. So, and then Tasha was walking out, and they was smiling at Angela as they was walking out, like, yeah, we got this. Like, the plan worked, you know what I'm saying? It really, really worked. So it's over. Because the thing about it is, they got the murder weapon. They got the person, which is Kay. Now, he's dead, so he can't tell his side of the story, so it don't even matter. You know what I mean? And he got this extensive record on his hands. Basically, he just got released from prison and all this stuff. He ain't got no family, so you know what I mean. So yeah, case closed, right? So then as we go forward, that's where I was telling y'all at with Tyreek, where he trying to be grown. Okay, he had already told 50 that he wanted to try to sell the pills at school and stuff because his roommate was trying to he was trying to actually get some pills that he stole from his mama. He was trying to buy some off of him. So he want to get into the dope game, period. Okay, so he gonna tell Ghost, like, teach me the motherfucking game. Like, he talking to an average nigga on the street, but let alone you talking to your damn daddy. You know what I'm saying? Which is, he is the game. He is in the game, and he don't want his kid up into that mix. That's why he got you going to this preppy school. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get your education, okay? But you trying to be a thug out there. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get with the business. You ain't even about that life, like, for real. I swear, y'all. That boy, he done got so disrespectful. He used to be actually a sweet little kid on the show. But he think he a grown-ass man now. He's so disrespectful. You know, he talked to his daddy just out of pocket. He talked to his mama out of pocket. And he up here roaming the streets like he just know what he doing. But he really isn't, just a scary little boy. If he knew what he was doing, he wouldn't have ran from Detective Jones when Detective Jones was trying to shoot his ass. And then his sister ended up getting killed, okay? Bruh. If he was really about that life, right? Don't y'all agree? I know y'all agree with me, like, for real. Like, it ain't just me, right? Or y'all don't see what I see. But anyway, I'm tired of talking about that little kid, okay? So we're going to actually fast forward that. So, Teresa.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I can't do nothing but laugh on him, okay? So not Tasha, but Angela, she was fishing, okay? She was fishing information from the prosecutor. I forget his name, John or whatever. The Asian dude. Yeah, so him. So she was fishing information from him, right? So she was like, who is this informant that y'all got? Who is this dude or whatever? So he didn't want to say nothing at first or whatever. They was trying to keep everything under the radar because, like I said, they still want Angela out of there. They're trying to get some information on her. So what he did was he ended up telling her who the informant is, which is Tommy's dad, Teresi, okay? So she find out that, and who do she go to first? James, right? She go to Ghost. Tell Ghost. Ghost, he go to the Italian family and tell the Italian family that they got a snake and a snitch and stuff or whatever underneath their nose and stuff. They need to get rid of this man and whatnot, so they need to plot something together. So, as Ghost been trying to tell Tommy all this time that his daddy is a snitch and he can't trust him and all this and this and that and stuff, and Tommy, he don't want to believe him because he said Ghost really, he done changed and he doing all kind of stuff underneath his nose and stuff, and he really don't trust him, basically. So it took the other family to actually tell Tommy, and they did. Tommy, he couldn't believe it. He could not believe it, but when they slapped them pictures out on that table, Tommy was like, what? This got to be some kind of mistake. He was like, no, I'm sorry, it's not. So Tommy now, he got to end up killing his daddy. Oh my God, I've been waiting for that part, for real. Because he's been a really pain in the ass, okay? So Tommy, he gonna take Teresi actually see his wife because she in hospice now, okay? So Teresi was thinking, like, you know, when he seen that exit at the top of that door, he was like, oh shit, I should go out the back door. You know what I'm saying? And exit my way to the left. But Tommy was over there to the right, and Tommy was waiting on him to come out. But he didn't actually exit. He went ahead and jumped back in the car with Tommy, you know what I'm saying? So, and he was like, Tommy, okay, well, how you want to do this? Is like, you going to take you back to the Italian family or what's going to happen? So Tommy was like, no, I'm going to take you home. So he take him to the house or whatever. Teresi, he getting his little bag that he had packed up with his money, passport, and gun, and all this good stuff. So he think he about to get Ghost, right? Did not know that Tommy was about to shoot him, okay? So Tommy went ahead and shot him, killed him, left his body in the cemetery, okay, right there with the plaque of Teresi. He was laying his head on, okay. And I felt that Tommy should have hid the body, only because this man had just got out of prison and he was an informant, and too much stuff actually gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna come crashing down, which is what it did, okay? Y'all, I just want to fast forward a lot of this information and do a lot of talking with y'all. I did not want to cloud y'all brain up with a lot of stuff, okay? So what I did was I just went ahead and recapped a little bit of here and there and, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So then we can know, excuse me, y'all, know exactly what's going on, okay? So y'all seen the video. Y'all heard what I had to say. Y'all seen where I was going at with everything from episode 1 to 5 to now to the finale. And it's going to be off the chain, like for real. The only thing I can say is Power is my show, okay? It is amazing. It keeps me intrigued. It had me going. I be up on my, you know what I'm saying, on my feet, and I just be out my seat, and I'll just be ready to go when it be coming on, you know what I'm saying? I have it on that record button also, so I can go ahead and click that rewind and see what happened, what did he say, what did she say, you know what I'm saying? Did I hear that right? But, yeah. So, like I said, it was just actually a recap session. That's it. Just a little chit chat. You know what I mean? If y'all have some feedback or whatever, like if y'all have some parts or whatever that y'all want to talk about or that y'all was happy with or y'all was excited about or anything, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and let me know. Go ahead and just leave some kind of comment down below. You know what I mean? Do your thing as usual. You know what I mean? And your girl is going to be back again this week to go ahead and finish it off. Okay. We had a good time around with this power session, and we're going to keep this going because, like I said, that's my show. Okay. I would have did something on Ballers. Like, if y'all don't know Ballers, okay, that's my show too. I've been watching that since season 1, okay? Since it first came on, since it first came about. And that show is off the chain too. So, if you don't know about Ballers, you need to go ahead and get with it and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and start watching it. You know what I'm saying? See what it's about. Get with the episodes and all that good stuff. Because The Rock, he is good in that TV show. Like, for real. Like, for real, for real. The Rock is good in anything. Like, for real. Anything he touches hands on, it seems like he's good. But, yeah. I want y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and, do your thing. You know what I mean? But your girl just go ahead and get back to her gummy bears, okay? Because I've been eating them doing while I've been talking to y'all, and I've been so rude, and I just ate too, but I'm greedy, okay? If y'all have not noticed me, I like to cook in my videos, so that explains that I'm greedy and I eat a whole lot, okay? But anyway, y'all, stay tuned for the next one, okay? I'm out.